Nigeria submits extradition requirements for Simon Ekpa to Finnish government, says defense chief. Nigerian court grants request to detain Bodejo, leader of Headers Union, Miyetti, 6 others for 60 days. Professor Aisha Maikudi appointed 7th Substantive UniAbuja Vice Chancellor. Summary of the news. Nigerian government has formally submitted the necessary requirements to the government of Finland for the extradition of Simon Ekpa, a pro-Biafran agitator, Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa confirmed on Tuesday. Speaking on Channels TV, General Musa stated that all necessary documentation and legal requirements for Ekpa's extradition have been forwarded to Finland for review. The move is part of Nigeria's ongoing efforts to address the activities of Ekpa accused of inciting unrest and promoting terrorism and secessionist agendas within the country. He continued, "Legal action will be taken accordingly. I don't want to say too much, but I am glad he's been arrested. The federal government has provided most of the required documentation to the Finnish government, so I am confident the right steps will be taken." Source: Sahara Reporters. The Federal High Court has granted the Defense Intelligence Agency (DIA) permission to detain Alhaji Bello Bodejo, president of the Miyetti Kautal Hore, and 6 others for 60 days as investigations into allegations of banditry and illegal arms possession continue. Justice Emeka Miyetti approved the request following an expert motion presented by DIA counsel I.O. Odom. The motion filed by Mrs. N.F. Bala on behalf of the DIA argued that the detention was necessary to complete investigations into the allegations and determine appropriate legal action. They were subsequently transferred to the DIA for further investigation. In an affidavit submitted by Boni Ozogbe, an investigating officer with the DIA, it was revealed that the suspects were apprehended by the Nigerian Armed Forces in Nasarawa State on December 11. According to Ozogbe, a preliminary investigation revealed that the respondents were involved in an attack on a military formation in Nasarawa State during an assault on local farmers and farmland. The case was adjourned until March 3, 2025 for mention. Source: Sahara Reporters. The Governing Council of the University of Abuja, UniAbuja, under the chairmanship of Air Vice Marshal Sadiq Ismaila Keita, retired, has approved the appointment of Professor Aisha Sani Maikudi as the 7th Substantive Vice Chancellor of the university. The appointment was announced during the 77th Extraordinary Meeting of Council on Tuesday, December 31, 2024. The appointment takes effect from January 1, 2025 and is for a non-renewable tenure of 5 years. Maikudi emerged as the preferred among the 10 shortlisted candidates and interviewed by the Joint Council and Senate Selection Board of the University, in line with the extant regulations governing the process. Born on January 31, 1983 in Katsina State, Professor Maikudi is a distinguished scholar and professor of international law at the University of Abuja. Maikudi's academic excellence took her to the University of Reading, where she earned an LLB in 2004. She further specialized in public international law, obtaining an LLM from the London School of Economics and Political Science in 2005. After completing her legal education at the Nigerian Law School 2006 to 2007, she pursued and had a PhD in international law from the University of Abuja in 2015. Source: Leadership Newspaper. Follow for more. January 1st, 2025.